Hi, everybody. Diana here at Sew Uncommon. I wanted to come to you today with this short little video to introduce you to my brand new design available on my website called Pumpkin Spice. You know, autumn is really one of my absolute favorite times of year. I love the warm, cuddly clothes that we can wear. I love the crisp fall air and of course the beautiful colors on the trees. And so I thought to welcome in the autumn season, we could all use a little pumpkin spice in our lives. So that is the new design, and I love to take you under my camera and show it to you right now. Let's just share my screen. There we go. And here is pumpkin spice. Now, what you'll be purchasing is the actual embroidery design, which is applied lace, that beautiful airy look. And you can apply this design to anything you like. You can see here, I've applied it to a tea towel, so it will go above my coffee station in the kitchen, but you could apply it to a warm, cuddly sweater if you wanted, or sweatshirt to wear to those Friday night high school football games, or maybe when you go out to the pumpkin patch with the kids or the grandkids to pick out the Halloween pumpkins. Anything you like, this will go perfectly on. Now, what you'll receive inside the written instructions are the step-by-step instructions for stitching it out, the color information, all of that. But what you won't receive are stabilizer and needle information, because everyone is going to put pumpkin spice on their own piece of fabric or their own blank. And so you'll need to know what kind of stabilizer and needle works with that particular fabric. Now, if you need a little help getting started with knowing, what kind of stabilizer you might use with a woven fabric versus a knit fabric, then check out my other video here on YouTube, which is the very basics of stabilizer and needles, and that will help to get you started. Excuse me. So now I'd like to take you to my website so you can actually see the pattern and how you can purchase your own copy of Pumpkin Spice. Let's take a look. So right here is my website. It's really easy to get to. It's a simple web address, sewuncommon.com. Now, my website is a little bit basic right now, but I'm just starting to add things to it. Right up here, you have your homepage. You have a shop, which will take you to all the patterns I have available. You can drop us a line if you need support on one of the patterns or something that you've purchased from Sew Uncommon. You can also drop us a piece of contact information. And if you click on more, you can add your testimonial, and it will also take you directly to my blog as well. Now, as you scroll down this main page, right here, these first three pieces, those are actually the three newest blog posts that I have on the website. Right here are just some of the designs that I have for sale on my website, and you'll see pumpkin spice on here. Now, also, you might see some of these knitted designs, because I did actually used to design and create knitting patterns as well. So you might see a few of those. And then right down here are a bunch of my videos. So if you're someone who likes to do all things in one area, then you'll be able to see my videos here on the website as well. Then a little bit about me. You can always drop us a line again. And also you can subscribe to my website. That way, when I add new content to it, when I send out my blog posts, you're going to get an email with all that information, and you just send it to support@sewuncommon.com. Now, when you go into the shopping area and you see the pumpkin spice pattern, this is what you're going to see right here. So it will download directly to your computer. You can print it out if you like. So it will remind you, and here's one of the tips I need to give you, that pumpkin spice requires a 5x7 embroidery hoop. You can, with ease, probably resize it about 10% up or down. Because it's lace, we don't really want to expand it or contract it any more than that, because it can stretch our stitches or make the stitches too dense, and then they might not stitch out properly for you. But if you need to adjust about 10%, you certainly can. But really, most folks have a 5x7 hoop, so that should not be a problem. And then you're going to have a before you get started section, which is going to basically tell you the things that you'll need for your project, like in this case, a blank or a piece of fabric of your choice. I'll also discuss the threads that I used, but remember, you can use any thread brand that you prefer. Then you'll go into your written instructions, and then right here, you're going to have a color chart with your step out information. So if seeing colors helps you to transfer the colors I've used to a brand that you're using, then that might be very helpful for you as well. Because if I said something like, this color is nutmeg, well, it might be called nutmeg in the brand of thread that I use, but it might not be called that in the brand that you prefer. So I didn't give specific names, but I did give specific color numbers for the brand that I used, which is Exquisite by Dime 40 weight polyester embroidery thread. So you'll receive all of that information right in your pumpkin spice makes everything nice pattern. And I truly hope to see a lot of your patterns online, or a lot of your projects online. So if you create your own pumpkin spice makes everything nice project, please post a photo with the hashtag so in common, so that we can take a look at them. And if you'd like to subscribe to my YouTube channel, I would love to see you do that, and click that little bell so that you get notified when I put out new content as well. I would love that. And also, to find my website, you just need to go to sewincommon.com. There we go. Looks like it's just a little slow. There we go. Sewincommon.com. That information will also be available in the description box with this video. So in advance, let me thank you wholeheartedly for your purchase of my design, Pumpkin Spice. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope it helps you to welcome the fall and make everything nice. Until next time, I'll tell you what I always love to remind everyone: to go sew life beautiful. There we go, sew life beautiful. And until next time, see you soon. Bye now.